right now on Denver 7 News at 5.
This is a lot bigger than we were expecting.
Days of nonstop snow across the mountains, metro, and plains.
Buckle up, Colorado. We're not done yet.
I got stuck in the snow probably like 3 times.
It's a blizzard on the eastern plains. I'm Sam Pena live with travel warnings you need to know about on I-70 where snow totals keep piling up.
There are some truckers that were like, is it even worth driving through?
To see that trend, it's best to keep I-70 open in the mountains as several ski resorts open for the season. I'm Denver 7's Brandon Richard with where trailers and towed vehicles are now restricted west of Metro Denver and what you need to know before heading this direction.
I have a feeling it's going to be worse tonight.
The South Metro area has already seen several inches of snow with more in the forecast. I'm Christian Lopez live with the latest conditions from Castle Rock and near the Palmer Divide.
Tonight, a winter storm warning in effect for Denver before we finally get a break in the storm.
Denver 7 News at 5 starts right now. We begin with a live look over Denver tonight. For the last 4 days, it's been round after round after round of snow, and now we're in for one more blast before this storm finally moves out. Thanks for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5 this Friday evening. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jessica Porter. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm live outside of Denver's Union Station where light snow continues to fall at this hour, but we're expecting snowfall to pick up later this evening as the snow and lights make up for a picture-perfect holiday scene here in downtown. We have live team coverage from our Denver 7 studios spanning the Front Range from downtown Denver to DIA and Douglas County and east to west along I-70. First, the storm burying the eastern plains, leaving drivers completely stranded. Let's begin with Denver 7 Sam Pena near Watkins for us tonight. So Sam, you spoke with several people who say they've been stuck in the snow for days.
Yeah, that's right, Jessica. The eastern plains right now, they're really bearing the brunt of these storms. I'm bearing a little bit right now. That snow is getting in my eyes as I'm talking to you. This is about as far east as we were able to make it today. Here at this road closure sign in Watkins, you can see that eastbound of I-70 is still closed. The only folks you can see right now are those on the westbound side being turned around. And yesterday we spoke with Lincoln County officials who say they're worried about folks getting stranded. And today we spoke with folks out in Lyman who say that they've received multiple calls of those people being stranded right now. We were able to talk with some who went over to Hugo United Methodist Church. They have 10 people staying there right now and are providing them with blankets, beds, food, and water for several days. And they say they're going to continue to provide that for them. Those folks out there, though, they say they're still worried that they may not be able to make it home soon.
I've been on the road for 2.5 days. I got stuck in the snow probably like 3 times.
Considering the situation, I think we're all really lucky right now.
Yeah.
And the only folks that we've seen so far today who've been able to make it past this road closure sign are snow plows and the National Guard, who are currently in Lyman right now trying to help rescue some of those who are stranded. And Micah, we understand that you have a look right now at the roads for folks and which alternate routes they might be able to take.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. We wanted to take a look at kind of a larger picture of how conditions are looking at this hour. As you can see, for the most part, mostly clear. A little stop and go in a few areas, a few crashes. I was keeping an eye on this one south of town. I-25 southbound near Spruce Mountain Road was a significant closure. They've since moved the vehicles involved in this crash out of the way, but you can see the residual impact there. The big story, though, is I-70 and that huge closure there from Watkins all the way to the Kansas border. I do want to show you a close CDOT camera that we have to that area. As you can see, really no traffic on the road, just a few cars coming in and out. And I do want to show you one more map, our Colorado trip map, because this is where Sam is. We're talking about the Eastern Plains. As you can see, every single major road along the Eastern Plains, so US 40, 24, and I-70 are closed along the Eastern Plains, just giving you a good idea of how conditions are looking out there. Now, let's talk about Denver, because I know you're probably wondering at this hour, where are the snowplows? Snowplow drivers are clearing streets nonstop. This is a look at the progress of Denver's plow tracker. The city says they're prioritizing main streets before activating residential plows at midnight tonight, running 2 12-hour shifts. Now, moving now to I-70 West, severe restrictions are in place prohibiting vehicles with any type of trailer from traveling west of Golden. And that's where we find our Brandon Richard. Brandon, you have more details on these restrictions.
Yeah, Micah, it's been about an hour, a little over an hour, in fact, since CDOT put those restrictions in place. Basically, any vehicles with trailers, so think about semi-trucks, for instance, not allowed to travel here on I-70 between basically Golden and Silverthorne. And if you look behind me, you can see, compared to when we were last live here at 4 o'clock, much fewer cars on I-70 here. Virtually no cars here in the westbound lanes right now. Now, CDOT says those restrictions that they put in place for those large commercial vehicles, well, that will reduce the chances of those vehicles spinning out of control. And that's something they don't want to see because it takes a lot of equipment and manpower to get those vehicles cleared from the roadway. Now, before those restrictions took effect, we caught up with truckers as they put chains on their tires before heading into the mountains. They are aware of the trouble that they could easily run into if any amount of snow falls on the roadway. That's why they say they try to be as careful as they can, even if it means getting to their destination a little later than anticipated.
With safety, with you know, the snow and everything being safe, could be a few days after that I get to my destination. I'm supposed to be there on Monday, but if it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer. I'm not gonna risk my life trying to fight the storm.
And these restrictions will remain in place until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're live in Genesee. Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Brandon, thank you. It's good to hear drivers are heeding those warnings. Meanwhile, commercial vehicles southbound on I-25 south of C-470 are banned. Let's go to Denver 7's Christian Lopez tonight, live in Castle Rock with the latest.
Yeah, and CSP is restricting access to commercial vehicles on I-25 southbound because of the lack of resources to help drivers. We've been out here in Castle Rock all day. The snow has not stopped coming down. And what we've noticed across town is grocery stores that have been packed, as well as several businesses that are shut down because of these conditions. Some people telling us that they're frustrated that stores are closed. Others tell us that this snow kept them from getting to work today.
Typically, we have snow like this all the time in Colorado, and kids are in school and we're operating, but it seems as though this one's a little different. Maybe it's because the snow's so heavy and sticking and freezing once night falls.
I couldn't go to work today because my only roads are back roads, and so from there it's just not worth risking hurting my car or hurting myself while driving to work for one day. This is one of the worst, at least first snows I've seen.
And we saw a lot of people flooding the grocery stores. They were stocking up on food just in case the conditions get worse overnight and into the weekend. They just don't really know what to expect. We are going to stay out here and continue monitoring this weather for you guys. We're live in Castle Rock. I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
Christian, thank you. And the bands of snow have been heavy at times and light at others. Things are starting to pick up here at Union Station. Let's bring in Denver 7 meteorologist Mike Nelson with a new update. So, Mike, is there any end in sight?
Yes, it'll be all done by this time tomorrow evening, JP, and conditions will improve greatly in the extended outlook. But for tonight and at least through tomorrow morning, it's going to be pretty tough. Here's a nice shot of the state capitol. You see the snow continuing to come down. Let's go farther east on the plains. Our Viera wireless camera out in Akron, pretty snow covered, but interesting. Out in Ray, it's mostly been rain from this storm system. You can see what it looks like on radar. Far eastern plains, not seeing much, but a lot of rain, snow continues. Winter storm warnings in effect, winter weather advisories farther to the north and east. And you can see these darker bands here. That's what's moving in, and that's what's going to impact us for much of the night tonight. If you take a look at what happens overnight, heavy snows coming in through the nighttime hours. By morning, that low pressure system easing off to the north and east of us a little bit, but it's not until later in the day tomorrow that things really wind down. You'll like the 7-day. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
We'll see you then, Mike, and I'll have another update in just a few minutes. Let's hand things over to my co-anchor, Micah Smith, in the studio. Micah?
All right, Jessica, we'll check back in with you in just a few. Well, we wanted to show off some of the great shots that members have posted to our Discover Colorado Through Your Photos Facebook group and give you a chance to vote on your favorite. So scan the QR code and head to denver7.com/vote now to pick your favorite. We'll shout out the winning photographer a little later in the show. That is tough competition. Some amazing photos there.